To kick off,
and we are underway in Buffalo. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Get set, get set. On 18, watch out. Yellow.
Purdy going to the air right away. Connects with Kittle underneath. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 32-yard line.
Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here. On play action, they'll throw. Again to the big tight end, George Kittle. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
A gain of 16 yards. First down.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Uno.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. Now a 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Yellow. Yellow.
Purdy. Trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Maxwell Hairston. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
That's out wide for Palmer. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. That good for 19 and a first down.
I know I'm supposed to be watching the entire field, but right now I'm kind of locked in on the guy calling the plays. Back-to-back, big-time plays for him, including a run on the last one. And right now he's got to feel really good about his chances of getting into the end zone. Run it, pass it, either way, they have the confidence going right now.
Look out.
And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Now this time, Allen will throw. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook from a yard out. And the Bills take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
It's a gain of 20. First down, San Francisco.
Here's Purdy. The same target, same result. It's Kittle. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
And a 49er first down.
Purdy looking to throw. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
Complete to Christian McCaffrey. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, 49ers.
Purdy will look to throw again here. That's caught. It's McCaffrey again. And they'll get this down to the 10.
McCaffrey. First and goal at the 10-yard line.
Throwing here, Purdy. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. And the Bills are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line.
At their own 3-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalposts here. First and 10. So after the INT, it's Allen. And he's out right at the 25. Able to find a lot of empty space there. Picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Throw left side is hauled in by Palmer. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Yep. Brown 80. What's that?
Now Allen. Eluding the pressure right. That's again complete to Palmer.
Josh Palmer.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
A 5-yard gain on the play. That's good for a Bills. First down.
Allen now looks to throw. Now the Niners get there and bring him down. Michael Williams. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Allen. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
A gain of 24 yards. That's another Bills first down. First and 10 at the 47.
Here's Allen to throw it. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Elijah Moore, 47 yards. And the Bills go up by 2 touchdowns.
The full team is involved in this game early, aren't they? Go down the field, score on offense, take the ball away on defense, and go right back and score again. You got to like the way that's working for them.
That's exactly right. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, two-score lead. A little bit like you at breakfast this morning. I got to get this in. You had a perfect omelet, dropped it, so a little bit of a turnover. You went right back, though, and got that omelet and crushed it.
You got to do what you got to do, man. You got to do what you got to do.
A little worried about your hands, though.
Yeah. Well.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Back to throw, Purdy. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Purdy now to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
Purdy's pass complete to George Kittle. It's a gain of 10. First down,
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
Get set. Yellow.
Again, it's Purdy to throw it. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Watch out.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. Now right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Now Purdy. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 42. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move.
Watch out.
Purdy tosses out wide, complete. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Once more, Purdy looking to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
And 3 yards to go.
Purdy from the gun. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They converted twice on 3rd down that drive already, but couldn't make it a 3rd. We always talk about in-game adjustments. How about what the defense did there, able to shut them down on that attempt?
Would have been a decently long field goal, 51 yards from here, but instead they're going to go for it. Again, he'll drop to throw. That is caught. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Watch out.
They'll look to throw again. Complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
How about a nod to the sequence of plays they're putting together here? This has been death by 1,000 paper cuts on this drive. But this is one of their best plays yet, and they're able to move it down into the red zone.
Purdy sets up to throw again. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Outside. 18. Watch out. Yellow. Up.
Purdy. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Juwan Jennings from 13 yards out. And the 49ers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Moody good with the extra point. And that'll make our score 14-7.
14. 49ers 7. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel. To the air, Allen. And his throw is incomplete. Well, prior to that, he had hit his first 6 passes to start the game, so on a nice little run to begin.
It feels like this offense has carried its dress rehearsal into the game. You know, because you do practice it, you do go through it, and in this case, it is clicking exactly like they drew it up.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Half. 319. What's that?
Allen going to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. Third down.
And 10 yards to go.
Now Allen. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. 53 yards.
Absolutely love the play design here. 2 receivers on each side with the outside guy running a short hitch. The inside guy a deep corner. And how about the quarterback? That little shoulder fake like he's throwing the hitch. Then he comes up and throws a deep corner route, this time for big effect, and it pays off with a first down.
Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Lindor on the tackle. That's a gain of 5.
And this won't be enough. Stopped a yard short after a gain of 3. 4th down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. A final shot before half for Allen. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Josh Palmer. as time expires in the first half. And the Bills would extend their lead here just before halftime. Pass on for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their fourth possession. Touchdowns on their first three possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us. Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
Regular. What's that?
Here's Allen. And that one behind his receiver and incomplete.
Well, it's too early to figure out what kind of adjustments this defense made at halftime, but that's a good start to the second half. They can not afford to give up more points and fall further behind, so well done to force the punting situation here.
And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. And this is caught. He hits more. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
That's good for a Bills.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
And again, it's Allen. He'll get this over the middle here to Palmer. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
Brings up 3rd down.
Look out.
And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
And the Bills, 1st down.
Throwing now is Allen. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
There are not many times where you might say it's a detriment to have a quarterback with a cannon for an arm. But this might be one of those few times. He just laid that one out there a bit too far, and his receiver couldn't run under it.
Steps away to his left. This will be caught. It's Samuel. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Curtis Samuel, 43 yards. And the Bills take a 3-touchdown lead. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up the secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he returns this to the 22.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Throwing here, Purdy. He's got his big tight end, Farrell, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 49-yard line.
Get set. Uno.
A handoff, McCaffrey running right. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Ed Oliver through the line and hitting him for the loss. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Get set. Watch out.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Connects with Kittle underneath. And boy, he had the marker square in his sights, but a good tackle's going to leave him about a yard or so short. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be 4th down.
Yellow. Officer. What? Yellow.
Here's Purdy. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 45. Throwing to start the drive. Allen being chased out left. And incomplete on the deep ball.
It's been a fun game for him so far, but I think he tried to do just a little too much that time. Give the defense a rare win on that snap.
We're in the 3rd quarter in upstate New York with a 2nd and 10.
Half 85. Ready?
Here's Allen to throw it. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Dawson Knox, 54 yards. And the Bills will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Okay, we need to double check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats, but what I've got is 5 drives, 5 touchdowns, and they've got a nice healthy lead.
Well, after the first drive, we thought things might be clicking. They're really clicking at this point. They're clicking about as much as they can click.
And right
I just said click a lot.
Yes, you did, but that's okay because the guy who's coordinating the defense, trying to slow them down.
Good luck.
He's going to have hair that looks like mine very soon. Not much of it.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th. Didn't get it. how does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on fourth down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride to the offense this go-around. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Alpha's up. 18. Watch out. Up.
That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3.
To George Kittle.
A gain of 8 there on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short.
Get set. You're not. 20. Left. Up.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. And across the goal line, into the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Christian McCaffrey taking it in from 2 yards out. And the 49ers get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Moody good with the extra point. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21.
49ers 14.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Bills are going to recover. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
He's going to look deep for more. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
Here we go.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Bills 1st down.
Here we go.
Allen now looks to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Elijah Moore with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Bills have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th. So add another one into the touchdown column. What a game. That is now 6 touchdown passes for him so far in this one.
Alert!
The Bills are lining up.
And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this fourth quarter. So now Allen and the Bills going to stay out and go for 2. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
That makes the score Bills 43, 49ers 14.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
18! Yellow.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. So the ball moves from their own 41 to the other 41 here for 1st and 10.
1st down, San Francisco.
Yellow.
Purdy now to throw. Throw over the middle, pulled in here by Farrell. He's into space past the 25. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29. And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants his lead to stay right where it is.
No gain on the play. And it'll be second down.
Yellow. Up.
Once more, Purdy looking to throw. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
San Francisco.
Ricky Pearsall from 10 yards out. And the Niners get a bit closer. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the fourth quarter after that one, CD. And well, he looked right off the line like he knew that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, and I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence because he certainly saw something he could exploit in the defense, and he made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
And the Bills are going to recover. Yeah, we saw that one up here, CD. Offensive team, they touched that before it went 10 yards.
Obviously, such a fine line, letting it go the required 10 yards, but also getting to it before the hands team can. Just didn't time it out right, and that results in a flag.
To throw, it's Allen. Dancing to his left. And this is caught inside the 5. And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one.
And this has been the story all night long. They just came out firing and have not backed off, even with the big fourth quarter lead. Here's another completion for big yardage.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line.
Half 85.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
319. Look out.
Jet sweep. Here's Shakir. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. From the 3-yard line once more. Now here's 3rd and goal. And they'll go jet sweep to try to pick it up. And he's not even going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. They try to catch him by surprise there on 3rd down, but this defense, they were all over the jet sweep.
And it's oftentimes all about what you're doing on the backside of the defense, whether it's the defensive end or the outside backer, who's setting the edge. And if they don't get blown off the line of scrimmage, they can really wreck a play. And in this case, they were able to make the tackle for a loss as a result.
And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Curtis Samuel, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Bills' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. So now Allen and the Bills going to stay out and go for 2.
Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
They'll try and throw for it. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th.
49ers 21.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180.
the San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
2nd and 10.
Yellow. Get set. Get set. 18. What's up? Yellow.
Back to throw, Purdy. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing till the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
Yellow.
Again, it's Purdy to throw it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 29-yard line.
18 on the play. 1st down, San Francisco.
Purdy with one final shot here. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. How'd you like to be those defensive coaches, though? That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared, but executing and stopping teams, that's another matter entirely.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Buffalo.
Everyone looks settled in for some football here at Levi Stadium in Santa Clara. Tonight, we've got an entertaining one in store for you. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the San Francisco 49ers.
For the 49ers.
Jake Moody now ready to get this one started. And we're off from Levi Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go. Hey,
And they're going to run for the first time now with the rookie from Boise State. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Here's 2nd and 14. Completed to his running back. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm, and a nice little gain on top of it.
Has him on the quick hitter. Well, he got the football, Brock, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker, 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side.
Hey, we go, Salon! 49, flip her off, 49!
This is Genty. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on down.
Well, a blitz on 4th down's a gutsy call, but it can work against a pass or a run. Good luck running for the sticks when you got a whole defense crashing you right off the snap.
Yellow.
Purdy throwing here to start. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Offense up to the line fast.
10 yards. And the 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
1st and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Working quickly here.
A gain of 17 yards. That's another 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
On the play brings up 2nd down at the 14-yard line.
21. 2-9. 11. Up.
Purdy, a quick throw, complete. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Over here. Get set. 118, watch out. Up.
Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal.
118, watch out.
McCaffrey can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too.
By Malcolm Kuntz. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. Time to get the 2nd quarter going. The 49ers sent up inside the red zone.
Get set. 118.
Purdy throwing here. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal. Back now, pressure on its way. And got his man. That's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers get the game's first points here in the second. George Kittle, the touchdown. All right, so we're already into the second quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as infrequent as they've been to start this game, you got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are a perfect 1 for 1.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Smith back to throw. Into traffic, complete. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
There has been a constant for tight ends through the decades, from Kellen Winslow to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. When you are big and you've got length and use your body against those defenders, even double coverage can't stop you.
There we go, sit on it.
Counter give to Genty. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Ready.
Another give here to Genty. And all he can get is a yard here, Brock. It's going to be 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Smith. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. The Raiders in need of some points before the break. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Here we go, here we go. Here we go.
From the gun, Smith. That one's on the mark, Jacoby Myers.
Smith's pass.
And he's able to get this down to the 36.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd down.
Shotgun snap to Smith. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
And a Las Vegas 1st down.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Here we go, sit on.
Genty from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run. Right side, quick pass, complete. And they won't manage a ton. This gets to about the 26. Nick Martin making that play.
It's a gain of 3. And this is 3rd down.
All right, they need 7 here on 3rd down on what is the 9th play of this drive. Out of the gun, here's Smith. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Carlson's kick is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Hey, facing the deficit that's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room, they will welcome those 3 points and a little bit of feel-good momentum.
Daniel Carlson.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up.
Get set, get set. Line around, stop.
Purdy looking to throw. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 1 play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Purdy on 1st down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jermaine Pratt picks it. And the Raiders take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game.
Well, that defense got a little something extra after the pick, and any return is normally a product of good coaching. They drill this all the time on the practice field about becoming a runner, finding the near sideline, your defensive players becoming blockers. And I know it doesn't show up as a ton of return yards on the stat sheet, but boy, every yard's important and critical in the game of football.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Smith. Throwing the out route complete. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 3rd and just 2 to go. Smith to the air now. Complete beyond the marker. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
First down,
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
Ready.
And again, it's Smith. Cut at the 10-yard line. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half. Daniel Carlson out to try this Raiders field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Carlson's kick is good. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Kid, I don't think there's any question. This is going to be a close game when it's all said and done because it's awfully tight here at the half. And that field goal, that gives them a little more confidence running into the locker room.
Daniel Carlson to kick off.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. Has this at the 6. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Isaac Guerrero on the return. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
'49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
Get set. Get up.
Play action now with Purdy. Flushed out of the pocket. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. No luck finding George Kittle with that one. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Watch out.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Get set. Get set. Up.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. George Kittle, the intended receiver. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this.
Outside. Yellow.
Looking to throw. Throw is caught by the back. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. How about 19 yards on 4th down, and the call to go for it pays off considerably.
1st down.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
46-yard line.
11. Get set. Get set. 18. Up.
From the gun, McCaffrey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
He was taken down.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud cornerback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Outside. 18. Watch out. Up.
Here's Purdy to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Yellow. Hot.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He'll drop this down to McCaffrey underneath. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Yellow.
He'll throw it. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Chris, here we go.
First play is going to be a give to Genty. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
There we go, Sonoma.
Back to Genty. And he's able to get it past midfield and down onto the 49er side. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Has him on the quick hitter. Now here he goes, down the right sideline. And he's in, touchdown. The Raiders grab the lead on their first series of the half. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
Raiders leaving the offense out there. They want to add 2 more to that touchdown.
The Raiders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Keeping it on the ground. And he is stopped. Wow, a bit surprising after he just burned this defense. But he doesn't make it across, and the 2-point try fails.
Daniel
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Garendo on the return. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Get set, get set. 118, what's up? Yellow. Up.
Purdy throwing here. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 26-yard line.
3 quarters in the books from this one. It's 49ers ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode here. They trail to start the 4th. Second and 6 coming up here.
Yellow.
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Yellow. 118! 118! Up!
From the gun is Purdy. Catch made underneath by the back. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Of 6. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First down. First and
Ball
10
at the 33 for first down.
line.
Outside. 18. Watch out.
To throw again, it's Purdy. Dialing up a receiver screen. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
To the air again, Purdy. He'll check this one down, complete to the fullback. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or dude shredding a defense just like that.
First down throw by Purdy. Gobbled up on the right side. That's Ayuk. And he'll maybe get 2 out of that. And that play brings us to the 2-minute warning. Second down now, 7 to go.
Get set. Get set. 18. Watch out. Start.
Here he is to throw. He'll get this complete to Jennings. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it, third down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Here comes play number 8 of the drive, 3rd and 1.
18. Watch that.
On 3rd and short, McCaffrey. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care. If you're a Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie, you can't get 1 yard for a first, they're going to start holding auditions for someone who can.
Get set. Get set. 18.
Setting up to pass. To the left side and reeled in by Kittle. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space.
And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minute.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And, Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
So now, massive moment coming up for the 49ers as they go for 2.
The 49ers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He'll look to throw it. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted! Picked off by Darian Porter. And he has it up to the 9-yard line before going down.
Niners 13, Raiders 12. Jake Moody to kick off for the
Out to
49ers.
kick it away. Here's Moody. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Finish the ball.
Back to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap to Smith. Built up this one off to his running back, complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. So there's the timeout called, and we're going to see if they think there's enough time for 2 plays or just one last snap. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Throwing now. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short. This is outside of field goal range, so no choice but to go for it here. One final shot here. Trying to push it deep downfield. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs. So the 49ers earn the win in this one. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And, Kay, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game. It's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.
So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the 49ers, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.